Hey, fellow mathers, before we get into this episode, we want to share with you how you can get access to free content, professional learning that will keep your students engaged and doing the math that matters. Get ready to go to this link, mathisfigureoutable.com/challenge.
That's right. Registration is open for the free Math is Figureoutable Challenge that's starting May 15th and runs to the 17th at 7 p.m. Central. We're going to have 3 nights jam packed with learning and routines that you can take straight to your classroom.
In these challenges, we have a great time. We do some math, talk about classroom experiences, give away super cool bonuses and prizes. You won't just walk away with routines that are naturally engaging and encourage your students to think mathematically. You'll also have a chance to win over 6K worth in prizes, including a few virtual PD sessions for your school. I'll be joined by my wonderful co host Kim and special guest Jenna Labe.
You can register at mathisfigureoutable.com/challenge for a fantastic learning experience. That's mathisfigureoutable.com/challenge. Now on to the show.
Hey, fellow mathematicians, welcome to the podcast where math is figure-outable. I'm Pam.
And I'm Kim.
What are you laughing
I
about?
don't know.
And this episode is a funny math strat chat episode where we're not sure why we're laughing, but we chat about math strategies. Every Wednesday evening, I throw out a math problem on social media, and people from around the world, hey, we're getting India lately, which is super cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for the India strategies, where they chat about the strategies they use and comment on others' thinking.
Okay, so this week we had this problem, 149 plus 155. We're wondering how you want to solve the problem. Pause the podcast, solve it before you hear what we're going to do.
Whether we do something well or not. Okay,
right.
So I'm going to go first because I want to. Hey, so I'm noticing that the last few weeks we've been doing some problems where doubles are popping out.
Yeah.
So a couple weeks ago we did 250s. So if you know 250, 250s, 500, it was helpful. Last week we did 350s. And so if you know 350 and 350 was 700, that was helpful. Today, 149 to 155 is screaming 150.
Yep.
So if I know the double of 150 is 300, then I think I can think about 149 being 1 less than 150 and 155 being 6 more than 150.
Wait,
so
I'm listening. I'm listening. You said 155 is 6 more.
So 1 less and 5 more. Wait, did I say something wrong? Is that what you're saying?
You said 155 is 6 more than 150?
Oh, I was thinking about that extra 1 from the 149. Okay, all right, let me try that again. 149 is 1 less than 150. 155 is 5 more than 150. So 1 less and 5 more is just 4 more. Those kind of add out. So just 4 more. So 4 more than the double of 150 of 300. 4 more than that is 304. 304.
Yep. Cool.
It takes a whole lot longer to say than I actually did.
It does. Yeah,
right?
it does,
It's like on my paper, I literally wrote +1 under the 149 and then wrote 150, and -5 under the 155 and wrote 150.
Yeah.
Right? And then I just have the 300.
Mm-hmm.
And then adjust from there. Yeah, and then +1 and the -5 was the 4, and just adjust the 4.
Yeah.
So it takes a whole lot longer to talk about. Anyway,
Yeah.
What did you do, Kim?
Which I think sometimes makes people think that kids are slower. But but taking a moment to describe your thinking is quite a bit slower. So
Wait, so you mean people might hear a kid explain their thinking and go, "Ugh, don't do that. That's so laborious. It took so long.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just do the algorithm." When in reality, it just took them long to describe, not actually to do.
Yeah. Yep.
Agreed. Yeah. Okay.
So I wrote on my paper 155 plus 150. And then I also used that double that you're talking about. So when I thought about 155 and 150, I kind of saw the 150 and 150 within that.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought about 300, but it's 5 more is 305. And then because I had added 1 too much to make it 150 instead of 149, then I backed up 1 and got the same 304.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
That's over. So we both used, I kind of did more of a give and take. You did more of an over, but we both used that double of 150. Super cool.
I'm pausing. You just said it was a give and take, and I want to think about that for a second before I. Is that give and take? I don't. Say more about that.
Maybe mine wasn't exactly a give and take. Kind of felt like I was adjusting.
Yeah, definitely finding the double within.
Would give and take have been more of plus 1 to 149 to be 150, minus 1 from 155 to be 154, and then thinking about 150 and 154 as 304? That'd be more of a give and take.
Yeah. Like handling the give and take and then also noticing.
And then noticing
that's maybe where your give and take can be more simultaneous, but then also kind of sequential. Like, you know how you used to want that to be a little more sequential?
Well, because I was less sophisticated, but yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to say that. Okay, anyway.
It's okay, I can own it.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, in fact, we have a podcast episode coming up where we're going to talk about that. Yeah, anyway, sorry. Okay. Hey, spoiler alert, a really cool podcast episode coming up.
All right, we're moving on. We can't wait to see your thinking. We always love checking out that on Math Strat Chat and every other social media. So take a picture after you've solved the problem and let us know what you're thinking. Don't forget to comment on others' work.
Yeah, and tag me so I can reply and smile and like and all the things, and use the hashtag MathStratChat. And make sure you check out the Math Strat Chat problem that we'll post every Wednesday around 7 p.m. Central Time, and then come back here to hear how we're thinking about the problem. We love having you as part of the Math is Figureoutable movement. Thanks for spreading the word that math is figureoutable. Thank you for listening and making math more figureoutable.
To learn even more, make sure you register for our free challenge at mathisfigureoutable.com/challenge. You are not going to want to miss the evenings of May 15th through 17th, starting at 7 p.m. Central.
Math teaching, go register now. That's mathisfigureoutable.com/challenge. Join us to make math more and more figureoutable. And if you can't join live, register and we'll send you access to the recordings. We'll see you there.